That's okay.
All right, now let's do it again from the top.
So I'm going to build them up from here.
that?
So we have F,
F,
C,
C,
F again. And then the right hand you have A and then E.
A and E.
So what you could do here is you want to press those two notes together. So you want to make sure that G stays that constant, right? And then move the thumb over slightly. Right?
Yeah. Fascinating.
Yep. So alongside of this,
and then that's still the same chord for sipping coffee.
Yep. Same exact thing except without the right hand, because we have. So let me take it just those 3 bars at the beginning. So if we just have pretty woman, fascinating, and then press the chord again.
Sipping coffee.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the first 3 bars of it.
Okay.
And then with the next part, the dancing, we just have that. We have that D at the bottom.
D. Yeah.
And A. And then E. So this one I'd also use the pointer finger. Now with the right hand, we just have to do G, and then the C with the ring finger.
C.
So we do two of the G's, right? 1, 2, and then we go to.
And then you add that black note there.
So I'm just taking my whole hand, I'm moving it up. You see how my pinky and my index finger slide up? So first chord. This is that leading chord to the next bar.
Transition chord.
Yeah, exactly.
They call it the leading chord?
Oh, I mean transition chord, leading chord. Yeah, we could put it both ways. It all means the same. Exactly. So again, playing with the melody, it's right. So now it's that kind of grimy, like dark stuff.
Yeah.
And then it goes back to that. Right.
On the left hand, is it the same with the beginning chord?
Actually, no, it does change.
It changes.
So with this one, we have G at the bottom, then we have D and then F, and now on top of that, so this is the first chord at the beginning, F, C, F. Now the next chord of the next time we do, we have what's here is a G, D, then F.
Right.
And then don't forget we also have to do that
That's
little
the constant,
G.
yeah.
So this G is the quarter note. So this is the pulse of the song, or just of this section. So again, you see what I'm doing with my thumb. I'm pressing them both down.
Yeah, and then you're letting the other one go.
Yeah, and then I'm kind of moving it slightly.
And that's C?
Which one? So
what you leave it on?
no, this is F.
That's F.
And then this is G.
That's G.
Yeah.
G.
Yeah, G's the one. You're gonna get very familiar with G, so. So with that being like the first, like, that's the start of the next phrase. So this, again, this is different than the before. Right? So before, and then the next section we have. So the main thing changes, it just all goes up. But it's still, I mean, you still have that. Thumb doesn't really change, just the 2 notes. So literally going from F and C to G and D.
Okay.
That makes sense so far?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So farther reach for the thumb, shorter reach for the thumb. Now I can do this because I'm double jointed with the thumb.
Oh, I can do that too.
Okay, good. So then this should be perfectly. That's good. Yeah.
That's good to
so
do
it works.
double jointed.
Yeah, because I mean, like right now I'm trying to fit it in, so I'm just like, because I'm only doing it for a second. You don't want to hold this, like with the double joint. You just want to kind of.
And then let it go.
Yeah, exactly.
To the G.
I'm loving that line so much. So now, the next setup that we have is
Our wonder.
Yeah, exactly. So, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The first 5 bars, like finally speaking on piano, like something that we can actually have later down the road. This doesn't have. I mean,
it kind of goes ahead, but
I'm loving all of this though.
Yeah.
Look at this action at the end, just the hitting the chords. Just right at the end. So these are really some dissonant stuff too.
It's because he's just about to fucking murder the guy.
Yeah, exactly. He's just like, I'm so ready, I'm so ready. And it just keeps going.
Yeah, he's trying. But there's some beauty about this song. But let's just finish the line. Just play it for me.
Which
just
line?
Play So R wonder, and then keep going.
Okay,
I just want to
so-
hear
okay.
I want
No
to see
worries.
what you do.
So R Wonder.
Actually,
Right.
do it from the Pretty Women.
All right.
Do Pretty Women.
So-
Pretty Women.
And then the next chord is the was it D? I think. No, what is it? It's C up here. So.
Because if I can get the first phrase all the way to Pretty Women, right?
Yeah.
Our Pretty Women, R wonder, Pretty Women. That's like that's something to rehearse. You
Yeah,
know?
exactly. That's something that you.
That's the full line.
All right. And then we have this next chord that is fuck. It's a doozy. So it's gonna be octave C's. Right?
Octave C's,
Octave
yeah.
C's. You have this, but then you also have a B flat up here. So this is a B.
Mhm.
Right below it is just what we
Flat.
call a B flat. Yeah. Right. You're still gonna have to play. So this only happens for 2 beats. So what was it? R wonder. Just play it once, and then we switch to this further note. Right. So we're gonna go 2, and then. So we're gonna press that C, and then. So again, with just the first part of this, so R wonder. And, right? That makes sense? I'll play it again. So
Pretty Women.
2.
R wonder.
Yeah. Sorry, you don't want to hit that. My bad. You don't want to hit the B flat. But for that third beat, you're just gonna hit C, D, and then G again. Makes sense? So just the R wonder. So you're gonna have to stretch that thumb a little extra more, but always when you're doing octaves or further, you want to do pinky and thumb.
Okay.
You want to get that far reach. This is just
And then
expanding.
this one.
Yeah.
Get this one.
So the Pretty Woman. So this is kind of that like
Similar,
change.
is it similar to the first
Not
beginning
exactly,
of the song?
because now with this we actually change up the whole knowledge that we had before of the whole stigma of just doing. Right? So we have that at the beginning. And then we have the next set of time that we do Pretty Woman is just the, what is it? Right? And now the third time that we're doing the lyric Pretty Woman, now we're doing it with
It's a little high. Pretty Women.
Yep. So with that one, that's now changing up the key, is what we
So
call it.
from the bottom of the page right there.
Yeah, so this is what we're doing it right now. So we have
Sounds
C.
like- C.
Okay, F. So F and C, same thing that we had. Actually, maybe that won't be. But they only.
Pretty Women.
Yeah. So there. Okay. So there we go. So it's gonna be building off. So I guess it is. It is kind of like at the beginning, except we don't have to. Yeah. So we don't have to. hit
don't
forward.
have. So you don't have to hit this.
Yeah. So that actually helps us out. But in the right hand, we have to press these two because this is what will help us out.
So from R wonder, and
Yeah.
then you do the 2 there.
Yep. Yeah. Exactly.
Pretty Women.
Yeah,
The
because
last
we
one?
had some dissonance. This is what this close. These are called dissonance.
Yeah.
So with it, we now. So instead of keeping it down here, this is the dissonance. We now move it upward. So beginning, right? Or sorry, just that with the dissonance, 3 notes in a row. Now we move that dissonance. Right. This one you could do index and middle, or you could do thumb and index. Right.
Okay.
And then you move it upward. So the Pretty Woman, the first time, is just down here. This is where middle C is, by the way. And then you have the C and D as the exact same thing, just up here. Is making
C
sense
is
so
right
far?
between. That's C.
That's D, actually. So right before the 2 black notes. So C.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's C.
And then another reference you have right before the 3 notes is F. So that is
Yeah.
F right there.
Okay.
So C right before the black 2, and then right before the black 3, F.
All right. Now